sequel to the Blind Dead series. This is a sequel to Tomb of the Blind Dead, known as Return of the Evil Dead. No relations with the Bruce Campbell Evil Dead series or Sam Raimi, Evil Dead series, pretty much. Totally two different movies. Um, Let me say, I don't know if I mentioned this in my past blog of the collection version, but I did talk about how this was the very first movie I've seen from the Blind Dead franchise, and I didn't know it was a sequel to the first movie. I didn't even know it was a franchise at the time. But I can tell you one thing, I really did enjoy this one. And after seeing this again, I think the third time, still enjoy this one. I think this one was pretty much fast paced for what it was than the first movie, and I think it's the favorite in a lot of people's series. I would say because I did see some people talk about it before. And Return of the Evil Dead, you got the Blind Dead zombies back again. This time they gave them like a different story, same scenario. They got executed. This time the villagers in the past captured them and they burned their eyes with the blow. I mean with the fire torch, with the torch and burn their eyes out so they won't come back. They won't see to find the town. And in the first movie, they mentioned the storyline that the temple they got blinded by when the crows picked their eyes out. This one, they get their eyes burnt out. Now, many years later, you got this town ready to celebrate the festival of the death of the evil Knights of the Templar. Then you have your story. You get some character development now. As usual, as the first one, you get some character development. You got this woman who's gonna marry this mayor of the town, the fiance. It's like her past lover comes back to visit. To come to the town, because the mayor hired him to set up fireworks for the festival, pretty much of the town. And you find out the history that the guy who set up the fireworks was a captain, and he had a past love with the fiance of the mayor. So yeah, you got some cast of characters. Meanwhile, you got this retarded, slow guy in the town. The kids pick on him, and you find out that he wanted to. Later on, you find out that he kidnapped this woman in the town, sacrificed her, and pretty much because of him, he brought back the blind dead zombies back from the grave. And meanwhile, to keep the story, keep the review fast forward a bit, and I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best not to spoil too much. Zombies come back from the dead. They go head their way to the town, destroy the town, and destroy anybody that's gonna be in their way. While they head to the little house with one of the female members of the town, um, she get disrespected by this guy and let this guy take advantage of her. And the zombies knocking on the door, killing the guy, and ready to chase the woman. The woman got onto a horse. She's go riding back to the town to get some help. While you got the guy who said the fireworks, like the mayor of the town don't like him. He realized that he has some interest in his fiance, and he tried to get his right hand man to get his gas to go fuck him up. And while the guy, the hero of the movie, pretty much stood up for himself, and then later on, the mayor of the town gets the phone call like, "Hey, the blind dead zombies are coming back. They're heading to the town," and and then he don't believe in the story, but he sent his right hand man to check it out. His right hand man comes report to the mayor, "Hey, it's real. The blind dead come to your town." They knew this was happening, so as to make the story short, the zombies come. They finally head to the town. They start hacking, slashing people in the town, while the hero, the captain, or the hero of the movie, the captain, decided, you know what, look, the town has to fight back. He's telling the mayor they have to fight back. So him and some people in the town was able to fight off the zombies a little bit, so they could make a clear pathway so the rest of the survivors of the town could go out. And once they did that, a few other survivors got on the red car of the captain. They drive to the old church because the zombies got in their way of escaping. So they went to the church. They stayed in the church, and of course, some members like impatient. They want to get out the church on their own, and one and the mayor trying to be sneaky, conniving, having one of his right hand men to go fight with the zombie while he can make his own escape. And pretty much the blind start killing them. When they get a chance, of course. And the kill scenes were good. I enjoy them. It's blind dead, what you expect. Um, like the same style like the rest of the first movie, and even the other two I'm going to be talking about later. It's pretty much the same style of the movie. you know, creepiness, darkness. The zombies are slow. Some of them are fast, pretty much. They were walking pretty fast. They got their horse, you know, hack and slash pretty fast. Um, but as the story progressed and people start dying, you know, like outside who wants to escape outside the church, the few of the survivors. I won't spoil too much, but it does have a nice ending, believe it or not. That at least you get somebody survive to escape these zombies. And it was kind of weird how the zombies are defeated in this movie, you know, because you didn't expect it, you know. So yeah, all in all, Return of the Evil Dead. I really enjoyed this movie a lot, and I enjoyed the first one, and I'm looking forward to talk about the other two of the franchise. Um, go get this. Go get the whole collection if you could. Definitely, you can pick this up. And very awesome movie, you know. And I also want to mention I do like the theme song. It is kind of scary, you know. So anyway, peace, guys. See you later.